Hello everyone, welcome back. I am Chandrasekharan, PG Assistant in English. In this video I am going to teach you the articles which are given in TNPSC General English. First of all, I would like to tell you what the articles are. A, an and the are called articles. There are of two types. One is definite article, the other one is indefinite article. The refers to the definite article. A and an are called indefinite articles. So what's the difference between definite and indefinite articles? A and an are used to, it is used to say something in a general way, whereas the is used to refer to a particular person or thing or a specific thing. For example, a girl came to meet you. If I say like this, a girl means I don't know who she is, or it refers to general, it refers to someone. For example, a book, a car, a doctor, a student. If I say like this, they do not refer to any particular person. It is in a general way. If I say the doctor, the girl, the man, the book, it refers to some specific person, place or thing. So this is the difference between a and an. And let me tell you the usage of a and an. In the next video I will teach you the, but in this video I would like to teach you only the a and an. A and an are used when we want to introduce a person, place or thing at the first time. When we want to refer to the same person, place or thing second time, we can use the instead of a or an. For example, I bought a book. Here a book means it's in a general way. I bought a book, but it does not specify any particular book. I bought a book. The book was very interesting. Here if I say the means the book which I have already bought. So it refers to the particular book which I bought earlier. So a man came to meet you. Here a man, a is indefinite article. The man waited for some time and left. If I say the man means, so I have already mentioned you about that man earlier. So this is the difference between definite and indefinite article. And a and an are used before a singular countable nouns. These used before singular and plural countable nouns, and a is used before a word beginning with consonant sound, and an is used before a word beginning with vowel sound. For example, a book, here B is a consonant, and an apple, here A is vowel, but we should not consider the alphabets. We should consider only the sound of the particular alphabet. But phonetics plays an important role here. If you are familiar with phonetics, it would be very easy for you to identify the sound, whether it is a vowel sound or consonant sound. And phonetics plays a vital role here. And for example, an egg, here E is vowel, so we should not say about that vowel sound. We have to talk about only the sound, whether it is a consonant sound or vowel sound. For example, umbrella, here U is pronounced as a. We have a vowel sound here, therefore we use an umbrella. See here, university student, here U is pronounced as U, but here we have to use only a university student. We should not say an university student. Okay, U has two sound. U is pronounced as U or A. So it depends upon the situation we have to use. If we get vowel sound, we can use an, and if we get consonant sound, we can use a. Like an honest man. Here H is silent. The next letter is O. So O is pronounced as A. So an honest man. European, here E is silent, U, a European. A 1 rupee coin, here ONE, it is pronounced as one, not one, a 1 rupee coin. Like this, there are so many exceptions, and you need to understand the difference between definite article and indefinite articles. A and an are always used before singular countable nouns. It's very important. A book, we should not say a books. An apple, don't say an apples. because a and an are always used before singular countable nouns. This is very important. We must use them before the countable nouns. The countable nouns are the nouns that are counted. They can be counted, therefore they are called as countable nouns. So I have explained you the usage of a and an, and in the next video I would like to explain you the usage of the. It has a lot of usages. I will explain them one by one. I think that this information must be very useful for you to prepare for your TNPSC General English. Apart from this, I will explain you some more information in this regard in the next video. I would like to revise and recall once again. A and an are used before singular countable nouns. A is used before consonant sound, and an is used before vowel sound. These are all very important things, and don't consider the letters. Instead, you have to see only the sound. For example, U is pronounced as U or A, and in some cases you have to see the silent letters also. In some words or in certain words you can find some silent letters. The next letter is taken into account. You need to pronounce it whether we have vowel sound or consonant. In accordance with that we have to use. And as I said earlier, if you are familiar with phonetics, it would be very easy for you to identify the sound of the particular letter. I hope that this video must be very useful for you. I would like you to subscribe my channel and share it with your friends. And if you observe this video twice or thrice, I am sure that you will be able to understand it. This will be very useful for you for your examination. After you have understood these basic rules, when you go through any kind of grammar and exercise book, you will find it very easy and interesting to do the exercises. Thank you so much for having watched my video.